And now, BillyCBoxing.com presents Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down with Billy C. Here he is, Billy C.
And we're coming at you from the Billy C studio in Lake George, New York. I'm Bill Calogero, and it's time for Billy C's Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down. It's a new show, and it's a short one. And what we're trying to do here is give our opinion of what's a thumbs up and what's a thumbs down for some stuff that took place in the sport of boxing over the last 24 hours. So I got several thumbs up and several thumbs down. So we start off with the thumbs up. Thumbs up for the three young fighters, Peter Kid Chocolate Quinlan, Austin No Doubt Trout, and Leo Santa Cruz, for showing class and acting professional at yesterday's press conference to announce the quadruple header boxing event on Showtime at the Home Depot Center in California. We need a lot more of this, man. It doesn't take people acting like idiots, pushing and shoving and doing all of that to sell tickets. You know, boxing today gets a bad rap on a lot of stuff, but this showed me that maybe it's not as bad as people think, so I give a thumbs up to Kid Chocolate, Austin Trout, and Leo Santa Cruz. I also give a thumbs up to Jesse Vargas and DeAndre Lattimore. Now I got to start off, and I want to give credit to both these guys because they're part of Mayweather Promotions, and most of the stuff that we hear about Mayweather, you know, and generally it's geared towards Floyd Mayweather Jr., is always negative stuff. So I want to start off by saying that, Jesse Vargas and DeAndre Lattimore are part of Mayweather Promotions, and I want to give them a thumbs up for both of these guys taking the time to spend some valuable time with the Boys and Girls Clubs. Now, they did this as a payback for their own time spent when they were kids in the programs offered by the Boys and Girls Clubs of America. Both Jesse Vargas and DeAndre Lattimore can show people that they are indeed living proof of how their own lives could be changed if they choose to participate in these programs offered by the Boys and Girls Clubs of America as an alternative to hanging in the streets. So, you know what? I give a thumbs up to Jesse Vargas and DeAndre Lattimore for taking the time to go back and repay some of the time that they spent in the Boys and Girls Clubs. I also give a thumbs up. I know, sit down. You guys are going to be shocked at what I'm about to say, but I give a thumbs up to Golden Boy Promotions for their continued commitment to bring boxing to TV. This time they signed a multi-year deal with Fox Deportes, which is going to begin in May. So I got to give a thumbs up for Golden Boy. You know, you could say bad things about them all you want, but the truth of the matter is they are a leading promoter in the sport, and they are working very hard to keep boxing right out in the forefront, and I think they deserve a thumbs up. Now we got a few thumbs downs, okay? First and foremost, I got to give a thumbs down for Antonio Tarver for a couple of things. Number one, I feel that he gets a thumbs down for risking his very successful career at Showtime as a color commentator. I mean, come on. He's a Showtime's ringside analyst / color commentator. I think he does a great job at that. I'm not just saying that. I honestly believe he's accurate. He's articulate. He knows how to speak well. All of that stuff. He does a fantastic job. But the reason why I'm giving him a thumbs down is because he's fooling himself and you, the boxing fan, and me, the boxing fan, by making believe he can still fight at a true championship level. He's continuing to drag on his boxing career at the ripe old age of 43. And you want to be honest, he never was really anything special to begin with. I think that he should just stick with the commentating and walk away from the boxing ring. I give him a thumbs down for trying to prolong his career for whatever reason he's doing it. I also give Antonio Tarver a thumbs down because, you know, he claims that because Latif Coyote didn't listen to his comments during the Showtime broadcast, that, instead of him listening to his criticism and going back to the gym and working on what Antonio Tarver said he should work on, that he decided to put him in the ring and teach him himself. I could say thumbs down. I am going to say thumbs down to Antonio Tarver because, hey, Antonio, it's not your job to tell him what to do during a television broadcast. It's your job to tell us what you think as a boxing fan and a boxing viewer. It's Freddie Roach's job or any other trainer's job to go back to the drawing board and work on the things that a fighter needs improvement. Therefore, your BS about you needing to step in the ring and show them yourself, come on, man. That's BS and you're trying to sell tickets. I think that the boxing public is a little smarter than that. Thumbs down twice for Antonio Tarver. I also give a thumbs down to the NABA. How the hell can you improve Mike Molo, who has not fought in almost 2 years, to fight for the vacant title in May against Yahya Lawrence? This is a joke. This devaluatizes your title. You know, we have so many titles out there today, and it's such a joke to begin with to let a fighter who was never even a top contender anyway in the heavyweight division to come to lay off of boxing for 2 years and to step back into the ring and immediately get a shot. Now, granted, it's not a world title, but still, a shot at a title in 2 years? Come on, man. I give a thumbs down for the NABA. And finally, my last thumbs down goes to, actually, I have two more thumbs down. One goes to Vivian Harris. And the people, it's not so much on Vivian Harris, but it's the people that surround Vivian Harris. He's scheduled to meet Paradis on May 18th. Vivian Harris has shown some very serious signs of having brain damage. He's been involved in some really freak knockouts and stuff like that. I think this kid needs to be looked at. I think somebody needs to protect him from himself. This is a kid that works very hard in the gym. I'm not taking anything away from Vivian Harris. I love this guy personally. He's been on this show a couple of times. He's a family man. He's a really nice guy, and he's a gym rat. He works very hard in the gym, but there's something going on. I think that I give a thumbs down to his team for not looking out for the safety of Vivian Harris. I'm sorry, but that's my feeling. And finally, my last thumbs down goes to Top Rank for announcing that Antonio Margarito will fight in May, and then, if all goes well in May, that his next opponent is going to be Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. if Jr. gets by Andy Lee. What the hell happened to Sergio Martinez? Why is Top Rank insisting upon avoiding Sergio Martinez? At some point in time, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has to fight Sergio Martinez. Listen, it's a win-win situation for Chavez Jr. If you ask me, if Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fights Sergio Martinez and loses, they could easily say he can't make the weight anymore. A loss isn't going to kill him, and the bottom line is, who says he's going to lose anyway? I think that Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. has come on enough to be competitive with Sergio Martinez. That's my opinion. I give a thumbs down for Top Rank for continually avoiding Sergio Martinez. It's become redundant, and I think it's a shame. There you have it. My thumbs up, thumbs down for Wednesday, April 24th. We'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao, baby.